Hey, Carla Silver here, and thank you for watching this video. Don and I have been very, very quiet, and there's a very, very good reason why we've been quiet, and I'm ready to communicate all of the information to you now. I just want to say you're receiving this video simply because you've been a long-term subscriber to our email list. Originally, you had requested information about how to work from home or how to build a business online, and either got started or looked very closely at what we were doing. And as you probably have noticed, we've been on radio silence now for just over 2.5, 3 months, and haven't sent anything out business related. And there's a really good reason for that. Don and I, our vision has always been to help as many people as we possibly can live the life of their dreams, the life of freedom, the life that we've been able to live. We've been able to live all over the world. I don't have to ask anybody if I need to take some time off. We can take care of our stuff that we want to. We can spend as much time as we want to with each other and with our friends and our family. And we want that for you too. So to that end, we've been looking for a place where we could introduce individuals to an organization or a business or a system where a new person, a brand new person with all the heart and desire and commitment that you have can get started and can build a business fairly quickly, right? A business requires work, it requires dedication, it requires a love of learning, right? But we also wanted a place where a new person could experience a win right away. And we thought we had it. About a year and a half ago, we got started with an opportunity where we were so excited. We built that company really quickly. We put maybe, I don't know, 10,000 reps into that company within a few months. And we were very excited by the e-commerce opportunity in front of us. Unfortunately, about 6 months ago or 5 months ago, it became very obvious to us that the company had let us down on the customer front. There was no way that we were going to be able to build that without the company fixing their customer solution, and we just didn't feel good putting people into that company, so we put that business on hold. About 4 months ago at this point, we were approached by another leader and in another organization. They came to us with a solution where he said, that this is proven, that he's been able to sign up however many customers and however many days, and his people are making money by participating in an advertising co-op. And so for probably about a month, we promoted that until we realized that what he in fact had promised us was not in fact true or the case. So that we immediately stopped that, and we went on a vacation. We went to Amsterdam and France and came home, and then we went to Tampa and San Diego, and we've been traveling around and really looking at what is it that we want for a new person. And our vision hasn't changed. Our vision has still been able to find a place where a new person could get in, that person that was serious about a real business could get in and could experience a win right away. Think about it this way, right? If you start a diet, you want to lose a few pounds in the beginning. And it's so critical for us to be able to provide a platform where somebody can actually win. Well, while all of this is going on, Don and I are pitched businesses almost every single day where, people offer to fly us to wherever to meet with their leadership teams. They offer us money to get started, and still our vision is still to provide a place where a new person can get started and can make money and see some results right away. It doesn't have to be a fortune. It doesn't have to be more than just a few dollars, right? It doesn't matter. You want to experience a win right away, right? You want to lose a pound or two. So we've been watching another company now for about a year and a half. I just didn't have time to spend researching it. And one of the leaders in that company approached us about 3 months ago and said, hey, I want you to look at what I'm doing within our team to allow a new person to cash flow right away. And during that time, I was still busy, and I kind of said, yeah, sure, I'll sign up and I'll look at it. But I didn't really, because I was busy. And about 3 weeks later, after we had that conversation, he called me again and said, Kate, how's it going? And I said, I don't know. We're busy, but I'll take a look. And what I looked at and what I saw really intrigued me. It really intrigued me. So Don and I spent about the next month taking it apart, putting it back together, because there was no way that we were going to make another mistake. Now, I'm not saying that business number one was this mistake. We couldn't help the customer acquisition problems, but we were not going to make another mistake again for our own selves, our own reputation, and just the fact that it feels horrible to put somebody in a place where they can't duplicate what you're doing. So we ripped this puppy apart, baby. And then we put it back together and realized that the company that we had started looking at about 1.5 years ago was probably where we should have started about 1.5 years ago. The company ticks all of our personal boxes. We're looking for a place that doesn't have this MLM type auto ship. We're looking for a place where we're not slinging potions and lotions. I personally think they're really hard to sell online. They're samples, right? People want to sample a face cream or a vitamin or a shake first. And I think that's really hard to sell online. We're not looking to get started with a startup that doesn't have a good track record and hasn't gone through its growing pains. Been there and done that, not interested, right? So we found a company that ticked all of our boxes, and where a new person, a person just like you, can get started, even if they don't have a ton of money, and can get started and start getting results right away. So I want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for listening to this conversation we're having right now and watching this video, and B, taking the time, not for me or for Don, but for you, taking the time over the next few days to really look at what's on the table in front of us. This is an opportunity for you to build a significant residual income and your retirement, and most importantly, get out of debt, be in a place where you can build a financial wall around yourselves and your family, so that you can spend that time doing the things that you want to do. Will you have to work? You bet. But it's a reputable company that has a leadership that is good as gold. And I'm very proud to plant my flag here, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I have found a home. We have waited till we communicated with you, till we knew 100% for sure that this is something that we could recommend to you, and that we could feel really good about you getting started and planting your flag here and building your long-term financial future. So click on the link below this video. It'll take you to a series of videos that will describe our cash flow projects, that will describe our systems, and then feel free to contact me or Don, and we'll get any remaining questions answered, and we'll get you started and to have the best 2016 you can possibly imagine. Don and I wish you the very, very best of holidays. And a happy new year, and we are looking forward to working with you hand in hand over the next coming months to get you up and going and cash flowing right away. That's a promise. 100% of our people in our business are cash flowing, so that's pretty awesome. And you have yourself an amazing day. Blessings from me to you.